The Egyptian pyramids. These ancient structures have captivated our imaginations for centuries. They stand as testaments to a lost world, a time of pharaohs and gods. But the pyramids are more than just impressive feats of engineering, they are also shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Tales of curses and strange happenings have circulated for as long as people have dared to explore these tombs. Are these stories just legends? Or could there be some truth behind the whispers of ancient curses? Many have dared to venture into the depths of the pyramids, some seeking knowledge, others seeking riches. But legend has it that those who dare to disturb the eternal slumber of the pharaohs often meet tragic ends. Join us as we delve into the history of these enigmatic structures. We will explore the origins of the curse stories. Together we will examine the evidence and separate fact from fiction. To understand the supposed curses, we must first understand the pyramids themselves. The ancient Egyptians believed in the afterlife. They built elaborate tombs for their pharaohs, the god kings of Egypt. These pyramids were not merely burial chambers, they were designed as gateways to the next world. The Egyptians filled the tombs with treasures and provisions. These would serve the pharaoh in the afterlife. The most famous pyramids are those at Giza. These massive structures took generations to build. They contained complex passageways, hidden chambers, and false doors. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The precision and ingenuity of the pyramid builders are astounding. These monuments are a testament to the power and sophistication of ancient Egyptian civilization. The idea of curses associated with the pyramids has been around for centuries. Some believe these curses originated with the ancient Egyptians' beliefs. The Egyptians placed curses on tombs to deter grave robbers. These curses threatened intruders with misfortune, illness, and even death. Hieroglyphs often warned of the dangers of disturbing the pharaoh's rest. However, many of the most famous curse stories emerged much later. During the 19th and 20th centuries, interest in ancient Egypt exploded. Archaeologists and adventurers flocked to Egypt to uncover its secrets. This period of intense exploration coincided with a rise in sensationalized curse stories. Newspapers published stories about explorers falling ill or dying after entering tombs. These stories captured the public's imagination and reinforced the belief in the mystical power of the pyramids. Part 4. The Mummy's Curse, From Literature to Legend. The concept of the mummy's curse gained widespread popularity in the early 20th century. This coincided with Howard Carter's discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. The young pharaoh's tomb was remarkably intact. It was filled with glittering treasures. Shortly after the tomb's discovery, several members of Carter's team died under unusual circumstances. These deaths were quickly attributed to Tutankhamun's curse. The media seized upon these stories, further cementing the idea of a deadly curse in the public's mind. The mummy's curse became a recurring theme in literature and film. Stories like Arthur Conan Doyle's The Ring of Thoth and Bram Stoker's The Jewel of Seven Stars capitalized on the public's fascination with ancient Egypt and the supernatural. These fictional tales, often loosely based on real events, helped solidify the legend of the mummy's curse in popular culture. Part 5. Scientific Skepticism versus Unexplained Phenomena. While the curse stories are captivating, many remain skeptical. Scientists and historians point out that there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of curses. They argue that the deaths and misfortunes attributed to curses can be explained by more mundane factors. Tombs, especially ancient ones, can be dangerous places. They are often poorly ventilated and home to bacteria, mold, and insects. Early explorers lacked the knowledge and equipment to safely navigate these environments. Furthermore, correlation does not equal causation. Just because some people who enter tombs experience misfortune doesn't mean it's due to a curse. Statistically, it's likely that a certain percentage of people, regardless of whether they enter tombs, will fall ill or have accidents. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, some argue that certain events surrounding the pyramids remain unexplained. They point to strange coincidences and unusual occurrences that defy rational explanation. Part 6. Tutankhamun's Tomb, A Curse or a Coincidence. The case of Tutankhamun's tomb is often cited as evidence for the existence of curses. However, a closer look reveals that the evidence is far from conclusive. While it is true that several members of Carter's team died in the years following the tomb's discovery, the causes of death were varied and not particularly unusual. Lord Carnarvon, the expedition's financial backer, died from an infected mosquito bite. Other team members died from illnesses like pneumonia and blood poisoning, which were common at the time. Moreover, many people involved in the discovery lived long lives. Howard Carter himself, who opened the tomb and spent years working inside, lived for 16 years after the discovery. This fact is often overlooked by proponents of the curse theory. While the deaths associated with Tutankhamun's tomb are often attributed to a curse, they are more likely the result of natural causes and the inherent dangers of exploring ancient tombs. Part 7. The enduring allure of the unknown. The idea of curses associated with the pyramids continues to fascinate us. Perhaps it is the allure of the unknown, the possibility that some mysteries lie beyond our grasp. The curse stories tap into our deepest fears and superstitions. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the legends persist. They add an element of danger and intrigue to the already captivating world of ancient Egypt. Ultimately, whether you believe in curses or dismiss them as superstition, there's no denying the enduring power of these stories. They remind us of the mysteries that still surround us and the limits of our understanding. So, the next time you see a picture of the pyramids or watch a movie about ancient Egypt, remember the curse stories. Consider the evidence, weigh the possibilities, and draw your own conclusions. The truth, like the sands of time, may forever remain buried.